I'm Francesca. My pronouns are she, her. I work at Moe's as in a few different areas. I work behind the counter, bringing people up. I'm a used book buyer. I also help in the new books department, ordering and choosing what titles we're going to have in stock in the coming seasons. I also work on our email list, and my coworker Noah and I have a podcast called Telegraph Avenue that we have one episode out for. Moe's is focused on academic scholarly books in general, but we also have popular titles and that kind of thing. So we're a pretty general bookstore, but everything here is chosen by our buyers. It's not like we just pull in random stuff. Every single book here has been looked at and decided to take in by a buyer. So it's very curated, and we really take pride in our selection here. More Moe's is our antiquarian shop on the 4th floor, and they buy sort of more weird, esoteric or obscure things, things that are valuable or collectible. And Moe's, this sort of downstairs main store, we buy a lot of academic texts, like I mentioned before, popular titles, kids' books, art books is another area we really like, poetry, we specialize in that, foreign languages. The events that we do, we do a lot of, first of all, the types of events we do. A lot of poetry readings, that's one of our strongest areas. We also have done, popular fiction. We've had Rebecca Solnit a couple of times. In my opinion, what we want to do with events, or what our goal is in having events, is to foster a sense of community. All of our events are free of charge. We don't sell tickets, so it's something that we try and host as a thing for the community. Obviously, we hope people buy a book as well if they come, but it's not required. And it's something that hopefully we can help, people can sort of get to know people in their neighborhood, in their city, and learn something if they want to, or meet an author they're excited about. So just to try and have this nice community event is the goal for us. And also it brings people into the store, maybe who haven't been here before, who are excited about a certain book. And then they can maybe find out that we exist and maybe come back again. I think that a lot of people who come from out of state, sometimes they'll say we don't have, I come from wherever, and we don't have bookstores within 30 miles, and people miss that, they miss having somewhere to browse and look at books and read and buy something maybe, or just be around books. I think it's beneficial. It's sort of with any sort of local businesses. If everywhere around is just chains and everything's the same, then a place doesn't really have a unique feel. And I think that having an independent bookstore in a community is a great way of giving it a local, its own local identity.